Alright, here's the 2024 Tacoma TRD Sport. I'm going to go around it. We're looking for cosmetic stuff. Alright, starting out at the front, we're looking for rock chips, something like that. Nothing really that can be done about rock chips. They're going to be on every single vehicle. It doesn't matter what vehicle it is. There's one right there on the hood, one little one right there. They're all really small in this one. It's not very noticeable. It just looks like a normal truck. No hail damage, no dings on the hood. All that looks fine. This side of the vehicle, that front fender looks good. There's some like minor scraping. Anytime you get a black vehicle, stuff like this, you'll be able to see if you're looking really closely. It's just part of having a black vehicle. Tire tread looks good. On this side of the vehicle, that's some dirt. That's a little like rock pop there too. No big deal. I wouldn't do anything with any of that. It's got some window tint on the back. Here's some scraping. So a lot of this can get buffed up and it'll look a lot better. You could try to see how deep that surface, that looks surface to me. A lot of this is surface, so I would just buff that, and then however it turns out after you buff it, I'd probably just leave it as is. You just want to get somebody that's good at buffing, because a lot of that surface scratches, so it might clear up most of it. On the back here, some more surface scratches down here. I would just leave that on the bed. That's some dirt. Nothing too major back here. That's some dirt. And that is some more dirt. So yeah, nothing too major back there. This stuff here and here, these are surface scratches. They could use a buff on this fender as well. These right here, these are a little, this one might be able to get buffed up and look a little bit better. This one would need some touch-up paint and buff. The black is nice. I can show you on the 2023 black Tacoma that we have how the touch-up paint makes it look. On the black, it's not bad. So a lot of that I would touch up and do buff work, but not anything too major. On this side, this can honestly just, depending on the material, I think this is plastic. This may be able to get buffed, but if not, I would just honestly leave that if it can't get buffed up. So really, more than anything, just a little bit of touch-up paint and buff, and that's about it. I buff it first and then do some touch-up paint. For somebody that's good at buffing, $70, 70 to 120, give or take, and that would do the buff and the and all of the touch-up paint. Pretty much clear up both. There is a dent right here on the passenger side. I'm trying to pick it up. It's hard sometimes with these. It's really hard to even notice it. I just noticed it because the light caught it at the right angle, but there's like a little crease right there. You can kind of pick it up right there. See if I step back. See that crease right there? That's a little dent. That's PDR, $20. Come out and do it. So all of it, I mean, none of it's too big of a deal. I would just say a nice buff and some touch-up paint is going to get out 90% of it, and for fairly cheap. And then the other thing is, since it's a black vehicle, you're going to notice all the scratches. If you run it by like a tree, it'll scratch up and you're just going to see it, just because what's behind the black is white, so it's very obvious. But that's about it.